Hi, this is Paul Turgeson, Oregon Farm and Home Brokers, Keller Williams Mid-Willamette. Today we would like to introduce you to a 460-acre berry farm on the edges of West Salem. There's 410 acres tillable with 138 acres in caneberries. It's Marion and blackberries. This farm is mostly contiguous with one small break with easy transportation from north and south. So we're going to visit the south part of the farm, which is the berry section. And that's the one with the 138 acres of Marion berries and blackberries. So let's take a tour. So we'll concentrate on the lower portion of the farm, let's say southern portion of the farm, and it really is kind of on a lower bench as well. It's predominantly Chehalis soils. It's about 87% Chehalis soils, and there's quite a few other Class 2 soils that go along with it. So it's a great soil composition for the use. So 288 acres. It's also subject to some lot line adjustments to peel off some residential development ground and make sure that this is really an efficient farm zoned EFU dedicated solely to farm activities. Of the 244 acres tillable, you have 68 acres in Marion berries, 48 acres in Columbia, and 28 acres in Catatas. And what you see behind us are the Catata blackberries. And this is a beast of a producer. Typically expect to have 4,000 to 5,000 pounds more than you have on the Marion and the Columbias. This farm has long been thought of as a very, very productive, well-run farm. The crew is fantastic. They've been doing this for 30, 40 years. They know what they're doing. They've had record bumper crop years, won awards for their production. It's just a really well-run farm. And there's enough open space on, there's enough good berries here to keep running them. And there's a ton of open space on this lower portion of the farm to put in blueberries or some other caneberries if you want to. So now we're at the north portion of the property, and it's roughly 180 acres, 165 tillable within the property lines, and there's a lot more available outside the property lines. One of the things that we love about this property, or this section of the property, is it's almost entirely woodburn and amity soils. So that's about as good as you get. It's kind of the Goldilocks of the soils. If you're planting berries, it holds water, but it's also pretty well drained. So it's super versatile. Right now it's in red clover, and I think you can kind of see around us, it's a really consistent crop. There's really no holes in it. One of the reasons why is it's like 95% Class 2 soils. Here's the really important piece about this property if you're a long-term hold. This property is just north of the city limits. It's in the path of progress. So let's say you want to hang on to something for 30 to 60 years and you're willing to wait until the path of progress catches up with you. Generally speaking, if you're looking at this as a generational hold or a couple generations, there's almost a 10-fold increase in value once you get sucked into the city limits. So this is strategically a really important piece of property. Again, this is Paul Turgeson, Oregon Farm and Home Brokers. We specialize in high-value irrigated farm ground in Oregon. If you're interested in this property, give us a call or look us up at OregonFarmandHomebrokers.com.